Dan Sullivan here, certified financial planner, owner, and founder of Sullivan Financial Solutions here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. If it feels like your news feed is full of wild headlines lately, you're not alone. You've probably seen the stories, calls for annexing Greenland, military standoffs overseas, threats of trade wars, a nominee for new chair of the Federal Reserve, stocks drop, yields swing, gold and silver run off the charts, and then have a massive drop. It all gets pretty loud. But here's what's good to remember. In all likelihood, nothing truly meaningful about your long-term financial goals changed lately. Your plans, your timeline, the reasons you invest, all of that is probably right where you left it. So our brains are wired to spot danger when we see a cluster of crazy headlines. That's what keeps us safe. Our nervous system treats it like the house is on fire, like we're getting chased by a tiger, and that's all perfectly human. It's just that it's not a great way to manage your retirement plan. Markets move on stories in the short term. Okay, they create fear, then relief, and then speculation. But over the long haul, what really matters are things like company profits, interest rates, how much folks are spending and saving, and all those changes are slow and steady, not minute by minute. So think of it like a long hike in the woods. All right, say an afternoon storm comes through. Well, it may be a bit uncomfortable, but that doesn't mean you're in trouble. And that's why you pack rain gear, because you had a plan for the potential of showers. The volatility in the markets works the same way. It's uncomfortable, but it's not the signal that something's truly broken. You might need to make some minor adjustments along the way, but you can keep moving forward to the same destination. The real risk isn't what the market does next. It's what we do next, what you do next. Selling out of panic or chasing the latest hot thing. So those emotional moves typically actually hurt long-term results. Remember, your financial plan was built for times like these. Volatility is not pleasant, but it is part of the journey. And just like turbulence on an airplane or like some of the washboard back roads here in Oklahoma. What really matters are the things that are in your control. How diversified you are, how much you're saving, how much you're spending, how you're managing risk relative to your goals, and sticking to your decision-making process. But understandably, if you're feeling uneasy, that's normal, but you don't have to let short-term noise drive your long-term plan. So if this week's headlines leave you feeling uncertain, or you just need to talk it through, I'm always here. Sometimes just a simple conversation can turn that turbulence into perspective. So with that, have a great week, and please grab a copy of my new book, Navigating the Retirement Wilderness. This is a deep dive into all of the different components of retirement in the U.S., from Social Security to Medicare planning, investment management, tax reduction strategies, long-term care planning, and a lot more. That'll just help relieve anxiety as you get ready for retirement. And if you are approaching the retirement wilderness or already feeling a little lost in it, let me guide you. I'm here to help. Call our office today, go to Amazon, click the link below. We'll get you all squared away and keep you on the right path.